Welcome to the Wet Zone, the wetter the better podcast, where we discuss relationships, sex, love, culture, and how to spice up the bedroom.
I'm so ready for this.
No limits, no filters. Here are your hosts, King Takashi the Webmaster, Miss Cheeky with the Fatty, Mayor Maul, T Smooth, and Mr. Munchies.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
What's up?
Chilling. It's just another day, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna dive right in there, you know what I'm saying? So, does being a vegan make you a better sexual partner? That's the first question. Now, from what I read, it improves your libido, and it improves your taste. So, I have never been a vegan myself, so I'm actually going to try it like for a week or so and see if it actually.
That ain't enough time, but what the fuck is a week gonna do?
I don't know. It's small,
We're talking about
small
we're
steps.
talking about people that's been doing this for years though, like, at least 3 months.
Hey, small steps here. You know, it's a lot to cut out my steaks. You know what I'm saying?
But it's gonna take longer than a week to cut the habit even being a vegan.
No, I eat
Yeah,
like food.
it's gonna take about a month. It's gonna take a month, about 28 to 30 days before you really like feel the effects.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like it would be like a
that sounds about
vitamin or
right. About
something,
30
or like a
days.
medicine. It would take more than a week to get into your system for sure.
Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So I'm not a vegan either, but I asked my girlfriend that's a vegan, that I work with her, and she has been vegan for 6 years. So obviously she was having sex before and after becoming a vegan. But she didn't. She did say that she does agree with the research that she's done as far as that goes, and she does say that her
Hmm.
sex drive is definitely higher since she became a vegan. But she doesn't know if that's just because she's just a very sexual person as it is, or if it was from being a vegan. But she said she
She's
could
eating
definitely, when she read the article, it did hit in a lot of spots.
she's
Yeah.
eating healthy now.
Yeah.
So you
But
think is it just
she
like
got
the full like aspect of sex, or is it just like she just more stamina, or what? She just wants to have it more, or the outcome is better.
She said for her it's her sex drive. She feels like when she was not a vegan that her drive wasn't as high, and she said that her drive is a lot higher now. She feels when she became vegan.
Mm. Yeah, especially
well,
from a man. Like I'm not vegan, but 80%, 80 to 90% of my diet consists of fruits and vegetables. I could say like from when I was younger, eating pizza and chips all day, and
Hmm.
steak, red meats, and all that. Like for one, it makes you feel groggy all the time,
It's
and
sluggish.
then like yeah, and I did research in it, and it honestly, it's almost, back in the day when it said like steak and potatoes is the man diet. Well, the stuff that they pump in the meat today lowers your testosterone. It lowers your
that's fucked
sex
up.
drive.
I had steak and
It
potatoes for
is.
breakfast this morning.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like you might be an outlier. You might be an outlier. You might be different, but like they say like
I'm still
a lot of the
I'm still
meat
full though.
today.
Like it's still sitting on me though. Like when you said it makes you feel groggy, like I've been sitting here just chilling and I feel tired though. Like like I've been running around all day and I ain't done shit.
Yeah.
Like that
Well,
red meat will
hey,
sit on your stomach for real.
hey, we all need to get on the King Takashi roll and see how this 30 days go, because I mean, for real though, like a lot of, and you can get a lot of your protein and vitamins from tomatoes, potato or sweet potatoes and stuff like that. And I guess what it does is it clears out your arteries, and it basically cleans out the pipe. So then when you do get up, and it boosts your testosterone, so you like ready for it. You know what I'm saying? And I can say for myself, I've definitely experienced a increase and like sex drive and performance since I made this diet change about 4 years ago.
Yeah, I started doing the eating the super fruits now, the 20 super fruits. I eat that like every day now. So I I started doing that with the smoothies. So
Yeah,
that's actually been
yeah.
improving. So
And even like
Anybody that knows about
cucumbers.
like being a vegan, do a. I did some research on it, and it says it decreases your fertility. Is that true, or do any of y'all know?
What being a vegan
yeah.
decreases your fertility?
Yes,
That,
because it
you know
says
what? I
So
don't
I
know that,
think
for
obviously.
lack of like minerals and stuff that you get from meat from not getting
no,
enough
that
of
that 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 can't be right. That's if you make a drastic change. Like if you go from eating steak and salmon, like part of your diet, and then go from there to going to eating vegan overnight, then yeah, it's probably gonna be some lower levels because that's what you're used to eating. It's just like if somebody go from eating uh 3,000 calories a day to eating 500, they're gonna feel like death in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that there is some, but I don't think that it decreases your fertility. But it's probably the vegans that's doing it wrong. Like cucumbers, cucumbers have literally 10 out of the 11 vitamins and minerals that you need to produce semen. It actually produces, how can I put it? It makes your volume, your load, a lot bigger in a sense. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
Mm.
as a man,
She said it makes it bitter too.
Okay.
oh, it probably do, but I just know like for if you eat like cucumbers with your water in about a week, you're gonna see a difference between like, going from a little water gun to a bazooka. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's to be true. I think that if there's a will, there's a way. So if you want to eat to boost your stamina and your fertility as a vegan, I'm pretty sure there's a whole litany of things you can do to do that. But it's probably some like ignorant person who just stopped eating meat, went to just straight vegan without doing the research necessary, which a lot of people do.
Okay.
Cucumbers, huh?
It's just I know
Hmm
if I was to go vegan, it's not gonna be just a flat out thing. Like I'm gonna have to just wing myself into it, like gradually wing myself into. I'm gonna need the 30 days.
The whole 30 days?
I'm gonna need the whole 30. You forgot I cook, bro. So I cook, so I gotta learn a whole vegan menu first because I don't know nothing to cook vegan.
Mm. It got a vegan restaurant up the street. That's what I was gonna try out first.
Cause see, I've been getting turned off of vegan because first thing I think of is tofu.
Oh, I don't do tofu. I
Oh,
don't do tofu.
so
That's the first thing I think
tofu
of.
has a lot of estrogen. Tofu does have a lot of estrogen though.
I don't do tofu. I learned that a long time ago, like back in what 2009 when right before I got out of the Marine Corps. I went to one of them izakayas and they were serving like tofu, and I thought that shit was cheese. And then I went to go eat that shit. I was like, yo, this shit
Nah,
ain't
fam.
got no damn taste. I was mad as fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
Nah.
Cause I had spent like 1,000 yen too on that thing. I was mad
Yeah,
as
you gotta
fuck.
try it again. You gotta give it another try because I'm not vegan, but my girlfriend makes tofu and she brings it to work. And if you season it properly, like it legit does taste like chicken. So I don't know what kind of tofu you had, but
That
shit.
shit,
you might want to try it
But
again.
that's crazy because tofu it tastes like everything. They make that shit taste like nachos, tacos, chicken,
that shit was great
everything.
though.
Like
Hell yeah.
that's like
That
the
shit was great.
tofu is like the base to fucking veganism. Like that's the base. Like everything is made with tofu. It seems like, and that's what scares me.
Literally.
And I don't want to be on
Soybeans.
the high estrogen either. So that's not
Yeah,
gonna work.
you'll have to go and like get your if you trying to, increase your testosterone, you definitely gonna have to eat like nuts and berries and stuff like that. But I will say though a lot now to Mr. Munchie's point, a lot of vegan substitutes are very processed. Like they're processed as hell.
Yes.
So that could fuck you
Yes,
up. You know what I'm saying? That
but
could fuck
that's
you
worse
up.
than our food that we eat. Like, their food is more
Yeah,
processed than the shit that we eat. So why
yeah.
they
So
say
if you
more
gonna
healthy?
eat vegan, you gonna have to eat like it's 1600. You know, you just going to the farmer's market, you getting it, you filleting it yourself. You ain't trying to cheat it and get you a what's that stuff? Unbelievable burger from McDonald's. Like, stop it.
Impossible Burger, man. Impossible Burger. He said,
Unbelievable, impossible,
Not
unrealistic,
not real shit.
make believe burger.
You know what's funny? They got that shit at goddamn. What's that place we were there when we were just in Florida? What's that burger place that was just right there with the big Bufords? They got them um Impossible Burgers there.
"Oh, Hardee's."
Oh no,
Hardee's,
no.
yeah. They got Impossible Burgers there on their little vegetarian, their little vegan burger or whatever. It's supposed to be an Impossible Burger.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. That thing is, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't
Let me
eat
get
that.
a vegan big Buford, some fries,
Some
Mm,
fries.
a vegan big Buford.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't even try none of that, anyways. It don't
mm-mm.
even sound. It don't even sound enticing for me to try.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, but I'll take like you know what I'm saying. Most of the women I date, they on a high vegetable and fruit diet. They're not eating seafood, crab boils, and hot chips all day. So it's been a while since I've had one of those, and I could say I'm not disappointed in their performance either. So,
Yeah, I don't even mess with chicks that eat like that, anyways. Like, even
yeah,
if a chick told me that, like she like eating spicy foods, that's a turn off for me, because I'm like, nah, that's not cool.
Why?
So,
well,
huh?
well, I don't know. Miss Cheeky probably did you know, she'll have a better
First of
sample
all,
size, you know, when it
first of
comes to
all,
the dude in.
oh, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I definitely well, again, I'm not vegan, but I will say that like I do eat very healthy. And that's something that I transitioned to probably, gosh, I mean, like over the last 10 years. And I've been divorced for almost 7 years. Um, so maybe more towards like, because when I was married, my ex-husband ate really bad. So sometimes it would influence me as well. So when I got divorced, I really changed my lifestyle overall. And I will say that my sexual drive, I definitely think that there's a huge impact when it comes to like what you eat. But I feel the same way
Hmm.
for men too. Like if you are with a man that eats like really like greasy spicy foods, like from a woman's perspective, like you can taste that, like when they
Yeah,
like
I was just about
their
to say.
semen and like
Yeah, I was about to
they're
say.
Well, what
like the way
about for
they
you,
sweat on
like with
you during
healthy and
sex, like
unhealthy men? Like, what about for you,
yeah.
like with healthy and unhealthy man? Has there been a difference between like a man that be eating chips and cereal all day and a man who actually works out and eats good and stuff? Or have you seen the difference from your standpoint?
I mean, I don't know. That's really hard because like there was a guy that I was messing around with, and he didn't always eat the best, and the man could still go for a long time, and he performed very well. I mean, but if I use my ex-husband as a reference, and he ate very poorly and ate out a lot and ate greasy food and stuff, and that man would like come in like 5 minutes. But so I don't know because I feel like I don't know. I don't see that I definitely can taste it in the way that they sweat on you and stuff. I feel like that has something to do with their diet for sure. But as far as like their performance, I don't know because if I put those two together, they both ate very poorly, but one performed very well and one just did not. So I don't know.
Hmm. Okay,
Mm,
all right.
I know if girls eat spicy
But
food, they could.
I will say on the caveat of that, actually, because my ex husband did not work out, and the one that ate really bad, he actually did work out and played ball a lot. So maybe it has something to do with
Yeah,
you can eat poorly,
he
but you
had
can't do
stamina.
both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
he
can't do
worked
it.
You
out,
got to
so
Yeah,
pick
he
a
had
struggle.
stamina.
yeah, you can't do both. You can't do both.
You can't just eat junk
No,
and sit around all day. You gonna barely be able to
no,
breathe.
no. Mm-mm.
Your core gonna
Okay.
be all messed up, yo. You ain't gonna be able to stroke that shit right. So, great. Yeah, but yeah, I definitely don't like if a girl eats spicy food. No, that's not cool. If she eat a lot of fruits, yeah, that's a good thing. But if
Mm.
you're eating spicy food, yeah, that shit gonna smell. It's not gonna taste right. No, it's not good. It's not good
You
at
must have
all.
been messing with some of them Koreans.
No, no. Like, no, I was talking to this chick that was from like India. Like I had went to India.
Oh,
I had went to India once, and she was eating like spicy food all the
curry.
time and shit. And, yeah, the curry.
Every day, all day.
Yeah, that shit wasn't straight, yo. I
No.
had to
hey,
I had to make her get in the
Uh,
shower, yo, because I was like, yo, there's no way.
it's
I had curry
cultural. You
one
know,
time.
that's what they do.
No.
So, so
So
it
that's
is
why
what
they
it
have
is.
the stench like that, 'cause they eat a lot of curry, a lot of spicy food. It gives
Yeah,
them a stench.
no, yeah, the spicy food throw off a female's like pH levels and stuff like that. Like it's
Hmm.
better for them to eat like fruits. If they eat fruits, they'll be sweeter.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more
it's
so.
also in your sweat too. You know,
Yeah,
so that's why like people who eat spicy food, they smell spicy because it literally comes out your sweat, comes out
it
your
comes out your
pores.
pores. Yeah, so
You little spicy little heifer, you.
straight up.
Right.
So
Man.
so
That's funny.
So wait,
I do.
you guys are all on board to doing that for 30 days? You guys are gonna go vegan for 30 days and see if it
Yeah, I'm gonna.
changes
Hmm.
your sex drive?
Yeah, I'm gonna
But what
try it.
happens if you
I'm
guys
on
end
Yeah.
up
board
like
with
that
it.
video that he posted the other day with the guy that had like 43 kids? Y'all are gonna be on that level if this
Whoa.
really works.
I
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
do it.
mean,
I
I'm
got
gonna,
who
I'm
three.
gonna take care of
in
I
it.
got
30
three already.
days,
First of all, I know how to control myself. Ain't yeah, yeah.
in 30 days, who has enough time? Like we working, like we got businesses. Who got
Uh,
enough time to
I'm
find
I'm
43 different
I'm
women?
22. He
I'm
had
sorry, but
23.
there
They
is
don't.
a slogan that I live
They
by,
don't
and it
gotta be
says, "You
different.
make time for what's important." That's important.
Pussy ain't that important like that.
Look,
Talk that shit,
I'm
coach.
gonna be like, oh boy. I'm gonna be like, each of y'all get 5 minutes.
Nah, shit.
That's funny.
Mm, I
5 minutes.
prefer my money
Each of
over
y'all
that.
get 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Boom,
You could
boom,
have.
boom, boom,
You could
boom.
have.
All right, I gotta go back to
You
work.
could definitely have a baby in 5 minutes for sure. You could definitely possibly
Uh,
have a baby in 5 minutes.
shit, pre-com,
You definitely
shit.
can. Trust me, I had three of them with that.
5 minutes. Damn.
It's
Boy,
possible.
boy. Oh, I know it's possible. Shit, I know it's possible.
Being that like
But man,
Sonic the
this is pretty
Hedgehog.
cool that
All right.
this is recorded because what was there three guys on here right now? Three of you just said that, and this is being recorded that pussy's not that important. So
It's
you heard
not.
it here
It's
first.
not.
It's
Hey,
not.
hey,
My
I
money.
didn't
It's
say
really
that.
not.
I didn't say that. You got 2 out of the 3. I didn't say that.
Okay, okay, okay.
my money
I'm gonna
more
make
important.
time.
I choose my money over pussy any day. So like
Me
that
too.
shit can wait. Shit.
But
So that
my line of work is like it go hand to hand.
yeah, shit. My line of work go hand in hand too. Shit. But at
You
the
know
end of the day,
how easy it is to have sex with somebody when you cook. That's
yep.
the way to their heart.
Shit.
Damn.
Man,
Period.
Without even trying.
it's true. That's true. It's true.
Well
Especially because
then,
a lot of men don't cook. So when a woman said man that cook food, they're just instantly attracted to you. All
That
kind
that
of
is
women,
true.
all ages.
That definitely true because I got a text message about that a couple days ago.
That should be
mm,
crazy.
She asked me what I
hey,
cook.
hey, these girls, they be working too. That's why like you see house husbands on the rise. They
Oh
don't
yeah,
mind a
Oh
dude sitting
mama,
at home
oh
cooking and
mama.
cleaning for them. So
I don't mind being at home and a home husband, as long as my wife is putting it on the table. See, it's a
hmm
different. I don't think. See, cause me, I don't mind a woman going out and working, cause I know I can make money myself sitting at home. A lot of men
yeah.
can't make money sitting at home, so they're not comfortable with sitting at home all day.
mm, that's true. That
Mm.
is true. That brings us
I
to
could
our
go in the
next
kitchen.
topic. Bring us to our next topic. Um, 10 signs your partner know. 10 signs your partner um, know you're enjoying your bedroom activities here.
What
So
10
let's
10
act.
what?
10 signs that your partner knows. Feel that she's enjoying your bedroom activities, enjoying sex.
Oh, when she
It's
start
less
making
active.
excuses for your bad behavior.
Right.
Yeah, I know he cheats a little bit, but you know he treats me right.
Toxic King.
That has to be number one. When she start lying to herself to defend you, you already know
Yes.
you doing something right.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's 10. It's 10 reasons why you know that it's wrong, not right.
Okay. So, wrong. Then if she start complaining about little shit like
Wait,
he
you said
always breathing,
That's when you know that shit's bad.
oh, so
that's you don't get a call back, you don't get a text back. It's like, damn, yeah,
Trouble.
she wasn't impressed.
oh if you get ghost, then that's even worse. You don't even get a
Mm.
red receipt. I done seen that happen.
Cause I mean,
Get
like,
the
if you
red.
think about it, if a girl gives you the opportunity, that means she actually thought, like, she actually thought you was working with something. Now, I guess if you ain't getting the opportunity at all, then that's a bad sign. That means she don't see nothing in you, nothing.
Well, well, a girl know if she gonna fuck you at the beginning anyway. So like she knows that.
Hmm. Yeah.
She knows that
Nine
right away.
times out of 10, that's her intentions from the gate anyway.
Yeah, that is it's always going to be her. Well, I mean, she knows that, so that's going to be her intention. But most of the time, they're going to play hard to get. So you have to put in some work.
But
So
a woman knows for sure when
Not
she
all the
first
time.
meets you if she's gonna have sex with you or not. A man is gonna question it. Like, do am I really gonna have sex? You know, he's gonna have second guess.
Hmm.
A woman gonna look at you and be like, yeah, we doing it tonight. A man gonna be like, I don't think we finna do nothing tonight, so I ain't even gonna play it cool. You feel me?
now
It be
I
a
always
Yeah.
go.
total different
Yeah,
approach.
I always go in there like I'm about to get something tonight anyway. So I
Sometimes
My
it's
don't be
dog
there
different.
just.
confidence on a whole nother level.
I don't be in
Whole
there
nother.
second guess. I don't be second guessing myself like that.
Come on.
I stopped doing that a long time ago.
Yeah,
So
they could pick off the energy. But I
yeah,
mean,
No,
I
for
don't know.
sure.
I guess being ghosted is probably like the biggest thing because like I mean, I I guess like if you fed them and you gave them all the good time and you made them laugh and then you took them home and then when you do it, it ain't good enough. I guess it's like damn. But then again, I think some girls will really stay if you spending that bread on them. If you simping for them, they'll stick around for a couple more rounds.
No, I can
That
definitely say that's not the case. No.
that
what you mean
Not for me
simple?
anyways.
nah nah.
No,
What you mean
no,
simple? What
I
you
no.
mean
mean?
I had this
if the
guy.
pussy if the pussy whack and she's spending money on me, I might stay a couple years.
Hell no. I'm out. Oh, fuck that. That's more problem. That's more problems. That's
He
more
said,
problems.
"Hell no."
That's more problems and headaches that you don't even want.
Damn. So if
But
it's
both of the
bad, it's gone. It don't matter if he was a good guy, if he's spending money on you, if the sex is bad, it's
That's a wrap,
thank
yo.
you, I appreciate it.
It's a wrap. Yep. Yep.
It's a
it don't
No.
wrap.
even like you gotta connect more than just sexually though for the sex to even be good.
No. Yeah.
No, no, no.
So from
No,
so
you don't
from
think
your
so?
end,
Because
so
like for
like
me, it wouldn't matter.
For
For me,
me,
it wouldn't even
I'm
matter.
picky. I don't just go around fucking everybody. So for me, you really got to connect on a level for me to really want to have sex with you. I don't care how
Hmm.
I feel
beautiful you
that.
are. You could be my most beautiful friend, but we can never have sex. It just gotta be a connection that we have for me to even want to introduce you to that. Like that's opening up my whole everything to you for real.
You see
That's giving a
me.
person your soul.
So like from a woman's standpoint, if the connection is there, like everything is good and the sex ended up bad, how does that happen if connection is that important?
The performance.
Um, the dick size, the
It could have
performance.
been an off night. It could have been an off night.
No.
Well, you're talking about 1 or 2 rounds here, but the first round usually, you just got to get that out. The second round is where you usually perform. Oh, did we lose her?
But then again, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really ask women their history or whatever. I just if I get a text back, that's all I care about. So
That's true. That's true. Text backs is always important. Did we lose her? I don't think we
No.
lost
Can
her.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It just
hmm
Yep. No, I'm still.
you went black.
and she said if it's little or you ain't lasting more than 3 minutes, then nah, homie, it just
So like dick size. We talking about like dick size here. Like when you talking about like what we talking about here?
well, I
Like
don't
is
know.
it?
That's such a subjective question.
Yeah, that's what I was about
For
to say.
some women, so for some women, 3 inches could kill them, and for some women, eight inches ain't doing shit. So that's a very subjective question. I don't even ask that anymore.
Because the average female cavity is only like 6 inches, anyways. So if
Well,
you
we're talking
you
about American women. That thing like 10. Hey, we've traveled. We've seen it all. You go to America, and it's like, damn, this ain't hitting no shit.
on the 12, I mean, it said they can expand up to like 12. Well, actually, up to 18. I think
And
they
then you
said.
got to think about a lot of these girls doing girls, and the dildos be like big as my damn arm, and it's like, this is what y'all be practicing with.
Damn, you
So
put
I
it.
don't know. That's a subjective question.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely is. I guess.
But for guys, I just know like if I'm going in and she don't say shit, it's like yeah, yeah, I'm not texting her back.
That is true. If you don't, yeah, that's definitely true. I gotta hear
But
some.
I guess
I gotta hear some
so. I
feedback
guess
here.
what for women, what's bad sex for women might be different from what's bad sex for us because, like, I think for guys, um, if the woman just make it awkward or she doesn't give us no like feedback, then it's like, okay, probably not. But for women, so even if the connection is good, but the dick ain't hitting on shit, or the time, or is it a combination of both?
Hmm. Well, she muted
I
herself, so
think it could be a combination of both.
Because, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I've ever experienced a woman telling me, like, downright, like, hey, it ain't good. But I think sometimes if the connection, like, it's like post nut clarity. Like, you get in it, y'all think y'all cool, and she might not like the way you go, take this cock. She might not even like that shit. She's like, yeah, this ain't it. It could be something as little as that, probably. I don't
no, I don't had a female that was like that too. She was
I'll be
into
honest.
something that I wasn't really into at the time, and I was like, yo, this is not me. But she still hit me back
For
though.
sure.
She still hit me
Like
back
to
a
be
little.
honest, like for me, if a woman is like talking at like give me that dick and shit like that, that turns me on.
Like too much feedback.
Yeah, it's like
No, it's
you
not.
can
It's
moan,
too
like
much.
you can moan, but like all that like choke me and all this shit like that, like you telling me to do it, like
Oh, I choked
nah.
the shit out of that bitch.
No, I'll do it, but while we doing it and you telling me to do it, it's like, come on, bro.
Oh, oh, you like so you want to be in control the whole time? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
pretty much, yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, it makes sense.
I can understand that because like she's letting you do what you want, but if it's basically it's like she ain't really connecting with you if she's telling you what to do. It's like she's coaching you. It's not authentic.
Mm.
Right.
Why can't it be 50-50?
What is that?
Like,
What
why
is
can't the man be dominating but the
What is
woman
that?
as
What is that?
well? Like, I
What's
definitely
that?
like a dominant man, but I think that, I mean, from my experience with men, I think that sometimes men like to be dominated as well. Like, I think it's kind of like a fantasy for some men. So I've definitely seen, like, or been with
I wouldn't
different
say
men
that.
that
I'll
would,
say some men don't want to do all the work all the time. Okay, yeah, yeah, my back
as they
hurt. This is
shouldn't
the
have
eighth
to.
round. But I ain't gonna sit here and say I want a girl to dominate me like hmm.
No, I'm not saying like tie you up like 50 Shades of Grey type of shit, but I'm just saying that, like, I don't know, maybe pretending like to kidnap somebody, or, like, I don't know,
role
just
play? That's role play though.
role
Roll play.
playing.
I don't know.
100%. I think that I
We're
think I've
black.
been with
We're
guys
black
that
man. We
did
can't play
that.
like that.
Kidnap somebody, boy. That sounds like role play. Ooh.
Definitely not a game to
we
be playing.
we have to really know each other. All right. Like I need to know you before we sit out here and be like first night. Ooh, I want you to punch me. Now you got a black eye. Now you got
Well, no.
CSI
Now
at
you
your
got a black
door.
eye.
That's crazy right there.
But yeah, I can understand that. But yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I would hate if I have to do all the work all the
Yeah.
time.
Period.
I hate females that make you do all the work all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I
They
think
can't.
honestly,
They
like,
can't make you
I
do
think that's
anything.
why a lot of men cheat on their
Bullshit.
wives and shit, is because, like, when you talk about your sex life, you're like, oh, I just don't have time, or my kids, like, like, oh, just like, we had to have sex, like, no, like, no,
And one thing I hate,
you can't be
appointment
making the man
pussy.
do all the work.
Appointment pussy. Like when girls make appointment for this shit. I hate that shit. I'm
Yes,
too,
but we
I'm
hate
too,
that shit too. Just so you know.
I'm too grown for that shit, yo. Don't be schedule me in for no damn appointments.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
we don't like that either. That used to drive me
Are you
crazy.
free
Like, ugh.
Friday at 9 o'clock?
Hell yeah.
No, this shit has to be spontaneous.
Right.
No, for real.
So if I pull up, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, but let's be real, man. You can't just pull. I mean, I would feel bad. Well, not bad, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you a single person, right, and you got multiple partners, you can't just be having chicks pop up at your shit.
oh no. They don't pop up at my house like that. You know.
But then same thing.
They'll be
What if
over
she got multiple people and you pop up at her and it's a whole nother person? You're gonna be like, oh, I was trying to be spontaneous.
Nah, you not even, I don't mean like pop up like that. Like you send a
That's
text or
stalker
something.
vibes.
Yeah, I was about to say that's stalker vibe. I'm like you gotta send a text or you
I
gotta
thought
give
we
me.
was role playing. I thought we was role playing.
You gotta at least let her know you're on the way.
So that's part of the role playing. You gonna
Yeah,
tie
you
that
Yeah,
gotta
that's
let
nigga
her
part
up
of
know.
the
and then
role
take her.
play.
You gonna tie that nigga up and then take her. That was all part of her plan.
And that's all part of her plan. I'm role playing, babe. I'm role playing. We ain't really doing nothing. He just a friend.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
try to explain that to a jury.
yeah. What if my man's there? You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be in that kind of situation either. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So you gotta let her know that you're coming beforehand.
Nah, that I mean I
I
ain't gonna
think
lie
what
though. That
I
shit
think
might
what
hurt though.
Cause you don't want to be on no first 48. You know what I'm saying? Cause if you show up and her man's there, what you gonna do?
no,
So
I
I
don't
mean
think you
I
should just
would
Listen.
I don't think
what
you should
what
just
what
pull
what
up. But I think what I was saying was, like, you don't just say, like, hey, later on today, like when you get home tonight, like let's get it on. Like not like that, but like if you'd say like, hey, you should come over and chill tonight. Like that's not saying, I mean, you know what the intentions are, and you know, like if that's what your
mm,
relationship is based on, like you know what's gonna go down. But like I think
mm.
it's annoying as fuck when a man constantly texts you or like says like sexual things over text and stuff, like implying what he wants. Like why not just let it happen? I don't know, for me it's more annoying when a man constantly talks about his dick and talks about all the things he's going to do to you, because most of the time when they're talking, they're not walking. Like they no. That's just my
Mm.
opinion.
I get that.
Okay. But that is good game though.
That,
Be
that's
like, hey, want
definitely
to come
good.
over chill?
Yeah.
Because from a male standpoint, like texting a girl, be like, hey, what you doing? I'm trying to come over. And she'd be like, oh, give me like 30 minutes. 30 minutes to do what? Clean up that other
We
nigga
gotta make
shit?
sure we dress, like we gotta make sure we ready.
Ready for
Take a
I
what?
need
shower.
that. Ready
I,
for
Ready to
what?
chill.
She gotta take a
You acting like
shower
we
and
just go.
shit.
I mean, like I understand that, but I guess like
You should appreciate that. Like, what if she just got done like cleaning her front yard and you're like, yeah, she's like, yeah, come over, and she's all sweaty and disgusting. Like, or what if she just like took a shit, Like she's saying, give me 30 minutes so I can be prepared. Like,
hey, she on that all vegan diet.
Man,
he said she ain't shitting much.
man.
Damn. So
Oh,
yeah, if she
you,
ain't texting you back, fellas, hey, I'm sorry. Just take the L. Don't be sending her 10 different messages every other day.
Don't, don't.
It's done. It's over. It's
you
over.
see her
You
in
won.
public, she don't say nothing to you.
Yeah, you
well,
got the buns. Take the victory and leave. On to the next one.
well, I already got
Take your
my,
ball and go home.
I got my 48-hour rule anyway. So like, if I smash a chick, I'm waiting 48 hours anyway before I even text her back. So,
Mm,
and if she texts me back after the 48 hours, then we're straight. So,
mm.
Give her time to think about it.
yeah, you gotta give her time to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta give her time to marinate on that shit.
Or the time to try other dudes and then rank and be like, okay, King Takashi was the best. I'm gonna call him back.
Yeah, they'll hit you back,
Oh man, what's the next topic? This shit funny as hell.
the next one, the next one is side dudes and side chicks losing in 2023.
For
Ooh,
sure.
side chicks. Ooh, they are taking L's.
For sure.
Not necessarily. If they know their role, they got to know their role.
But they don't. Side dudes and side chicks both equally step out of their role.
No, you gotta let them know what their role is beforehand, and then
I mean,
you gotta set the orders, man.
Man,
You
but
gotta set the
it
I,
only
I
take
mean
it
that's
only
cool
takes
if someone be
one
like, yeah,
good
we cool
dicking
with
for
it, and
her
then
to
one
be
good
acting like
time,
she the
when
main
it,
chick.
say what?
It only takes one good time to have sex with your side chick for her to start acting like your main chick.
No, different strokes for different
That's
girls,
facts.
man. Different strokes for different girls. You can't give her 10. You gotta give her a 9.5. You can't give her a 10 every time. Main chick get 10
Well,
or
the
10
reason
plus.
why I say side chicks are losing is because the main chick gets all the main stuff. The side chick gets the bare minimum, and that's dick and conversation. The main chick getting everything. So like, if you have a crisis and the main girl have a crisis, he going to the main girl. The side chick is ass out.
Yeah, that's true. They don't.
that's
They just get
that's a fact.
conversation. They don't get nails. They don't get hair done. They don't get none of that stuff.
Mm-mm,
They don't get them special benefits like that.
mm-mm.
You don't get
And then
Valentine.
like Munchie said, if she get into her feelings,
You
then
say you
she
don't.
definitely take an L because it's like either compete, become the main girl, or get you a dude that actually take you seriously.
I mean,
Mm,
but sometimes, the situation she might not even be a side chick. It just could be the situation that the way she came, it just be like that. Like, it's not really a side chick. Like, because a side chick would be like you really in a relationship with another girl, right? That's two relationships, not just somebody fucking, not just like infidelity, right?
Well, I mean, side chick
Uh,
technically is just like you saying that you're monogamous because
yeah,
you don't have a side chick if you polygamy or what you call it,
yeah.
polygamous, right?
If you polygamous, then that means you are in two main
Okay.
chick relationships. There is no side chick, and most women either want to be the main or the side. They don't want to be two mains. They don't want to have to share a man, which I think makes logical sense. But that's
But
a whole another conversation.
that's more of a Western thing,
So
though.
in some sense, don't you think the man is trying to be a polygamist without the woman knowing?
He doesn't want to hurt his main girl feelings.
But you gotta hide it if you had a side chick, so that means yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the side chick is being hidden. She's just getting dick in conversation. She's not getting provisions. Only provision she's getting is his time. That's about it.
Well,
Yeah,
time
I
is
don't like that.
valuable
I think
though.
I like polygamy. I don't think I like that. I like polygamy. I want everybody happy, everybody knowing what's going on. I don't want no secrets.
Polygamy, I like polygamy too because it's like three incomes at once. You know what I'm saying? So you good. You don't have to worry about nothing
I,
else.
and that, like I said, we could definitely talk about that next week because I think polygamy isn't about. It's just crazy to me because like this is why side chicks are like really losing because they like I would rather pay rent 100% by myself than share 50-50 with a man. And then that's
Not
where
even
I
that.
don't understand that.
Not even that.
Because
Because
like a
then
lot of these
if it's
girls don't want to
polygamy,
pitch in at all. So it's like how you if you can't get one girl to go 50-50 on you, how you gonna get two girls to share 30-30-30?
What
because
you
I'm gonna
mean?
be a boss and tell them
What you mean?
to go 25-25 and I go 50.
Correct. It's just like being a boss of a business. You take all the risk. They make the
Yeah.
money for you, but you take all the risk. And
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna be
lot
the
of the
accountant of
women
the house too.
don't want to take the risk. They don't. A lot of them don't.
Matter of fact, I was watching a show where it had this female. She had like three dudes. She had three dudes. She
Oh
had three
hell
husbands,
no.
and like
Different.
It was reversed. I seen that it was reversed. She had three different husbands instead of the husband having three different wives. I seen
But
that.
but what was crazy about it was what fucked me up was so she had one that was the main husband, and the other two had to share a fucking room. Like they had to
I
share a
mean,
room.
um,
I was like, you know how fucked up that is. I'm like kid shit. Like you make kids share a room, not grown people.
I don't know. It's different for man because side dudes are winning. I don't care what nobody say. As long as the man is getting access to that woman, he's winning because the side dude is the one that got to do the least to get the pussy. The side dude got to do the least. The main dude loses because well, I think I read an article last year
Well,
about
well,
that
I
in
think
America,
side dudes keep the
20%,
relationship good.
huh?
I said side dudes keep the relationship healthy though.
Shit, barely until that kid come out and it's a 20% chance it ain't his. The main
Well,
guys, at least.
keeping the
So
house
do
healthy.
Yeah,
side
it's
chicks
all
keep the relationship healthy? Do side chicks keep the relationship healthy?
Hell yeah, they
hell
do.
yeah.
I'm just asking.
Cause
Damn,
the
y'all
dude,
don't beat me
the
up.
yeah, the dude ain't losing. She
Ready
losing,
to
but the dude ain't. Unless she's 100% okay with that. Which,
I don't think she losing either. I mean, because that's her escape right there. That's the reason why she going to the side dude.
yeah,
And then
assuming that the
vice
sex
versa.
is good on both ends, then yeah.
Well, it's not necessarily have to be sex though, because like some girls just use side dudes just for like their money. You know what I'm saying? So it could be just for
True.
money, or it could have been just for like food or something like that, or just for
Mm.
conversation.
Nah,
Because
Oh,
then
if
you
yeah,
that's
I
the
know,
know a
case,
girl
then
like that.
yeah.
because you could put your side dude could be just friends only, which that's the worst place you want to be at, anyways.
At that
That's
point, you might as well subscribe to her OnlyFans and call it a day.
might as well.
Damn. Well, yeah. That
I
if you're in
mean,
the friends, if you're in the friend zone, that's pretty much what you're doing, anyways.
literally.
You're a
That
glorified.
that's basically what that is when a girl is in a relationship and she has an OnlyFans and she got 100 subscribers. That's 100 side dudes.
Or friends with no benefits. Friends.
Exactly.
So
But
it
is
could
that a
be.
good thing? Because therefore, look, she's not going out cheating on her dude, and she's still collecting a check.
Yeah.
So is
Um,
that bad?
if if you're pimping, if you are pimping, let's just say if you're the man, like you are the man in that relationship,
No, no, not
she's
pimping or nothing
breaking
like
you
that.
off. She's breaking you off majority of that money because
No,
you're the man.
fuck pimping. We're not even talking about pimping. We're not. That's a whole other topic. We're not going to go there. I'm saying that you talking to a girl, and instead of her going out and cheating, she is being satisfied enough by selling her photos and doing the OnlyFans type thing. Are you okay with that? Or would you rather her go out and cheat and go out and have sex with niggas? Like, isn't that a better outlet
Personally,
than going to go fuck
i-
somebody else, right?
if I was playing the devil's advocate, then yeah, it would be if she was giving me majority of that money because if I'm her man, I'm your man.
I mean, but
Okay.
she's bringing it to the table anyway, though. So don't worry about it. It's not. It has to do nothing with pimping because she's already bringing it to the table.
If she bringing it to the table and giving it to me so I can do what I need to do with that money, then yes, I'm 100. But I would rather her do that than obviously going out
But
and
why? All right. So
getting
now I'm being
messed
the
up.
devil. Now I'm finna be the devil. Wait. Now I'm finna be the devil. Here's my horns.
Uh,
So you
hmm.
go out and sell your weed. Is you finna come at home and give her your money from you selling weed? No.
It don't
So why
work
does she
that
got
way
to use the money
because
from all these fans?
Mm,
But
mm.
this not a pivot situation. This is somebody bringing money to the table, to the household.
it
She not going out and fucking
it,
nobody or
it,
nothing. You could be outside fucking somebody while you're selling that weed, because I know how it go. So I'm just saying, like, you feel me? You gotta.
if if
It's a thin
if
line
you
between
are
there.
if you are being the man, that's the thing. If you are her man, you know what I'm saying? You are her man. In given the nature of her work, a lot of drug dealers do just that. They go out, they make a lick, and they go home and they break their girl off. So I'm not saying
Right.
it's definitely, you know what I'm saying? So we agree to a point on the same things.
Yeah, for sure. But that's still
You
just
know?
bringing it to the house, bringing it to the table. Like, you're still, whatever you're doing, you're supporting the household. There's no infidelity in that. You're just
Yeah.
hustling to support your household, right?
Yeah, I would definitely choose that option before the other. Then it's like, damn, if she get pregnant, now it's like, okay, it's me versus the city at that point.
That nigga said the city. They're not the streets, it's the city. Damn. Damn.
You
That's
know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's tough right there. That's tough. That's definitely tough
That
right
shit
there.
could go a lot of ways.
Say what?
Side girl summer.
No, it's hot girl summer. They free. What you talk about,
Hot girl
side
summer.
girl? They free.
Yeah, hot girl summer.
You
I
know, I
mean,
will say this though. I went out to a club, right? You know how back in the day it used to be nothing but dudes in the VIP section. I went to this
All
club and
bitches.
it was nothing but women, all women in the VIP section. I was like,
You
wow,
you want to know
dudes,
why?
dudes really ain't going out no more.
That too. A lot of dudes is in these funks and these little, street politics to where they can't go out and party. A lot of these clubs are in neighborhoods where a lot of people can't go, and niggas ain't trying to spend the money for the VIP, and the women are.
mm,
It must be that way.
And it's
Uh,
always a
uh,
bigger group of women that can fade up on the VIP section compared to the niggas that's going to fade up on the VIP section. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie though, those girls probably do get discounts. The dudes ain't getting no discounts unless they
For
know the
sure.
owner.
They for sure getting discounts because the club owner wants it more females in the club than men anyway.
fuck
They
that
want more
shit.
females.
You ain't getting no discounts at my party. The females already know that
Not my
shit.
party either, unless But I don't
And
mix
it,
business with pleasure.
I used to do that. I used to give girls out free shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, we don't do that no
Mhm.
more.
But that
We
was
need to
just
throw
like
another one.
interesting to me.
Let's throw a phone party.
Yeah, we need to. We need to do one. I haven't did one of them in a long ass time. I haven't did one of them in a long time. I might
It's
do a
gonna be
male.
summertime. It's gonna be hot. We'll do something. We'll do something to AC.
I might do a male strip show. That shit. That make a lot of fucking money.
Oh,
Hey,
this
I'm
gonna
gonna be in Miami, so hit me up.
Yeah, we do a male strip show. That shit like girls were spending so
just let
much
me
money on
cook.
that shit. Girls were
I
spending
just
a
want to
hundred.
Never
cook.
really understood like male strip shows. Just
What you mean? What you mean? You don't understand that shit?
I'd rather watch women. I don't know. For me, I'd rather watch women. I've been to a lot of male like
A
reviews
lot
of
of
male
women
strip
say
Okay,
that.
clubs.
I got you.
It's
It's
all
just
guys.
A
like
lot of women say that.
look. It's just like the NBA and the WNBA. Some people would rather go to the NBA because people dunking, whereas you go to the WNBA. So I can understand why, but there's a WNBA, and that's the male strippers. Some people actually want to see
No, player, no. The male strip.
that.
Hey, I made so much money off the male strip thing. I didn't even think the girls was gonna spend that much money. But girls will spend 150 on a ticket, and
Facts.
yeah, they'll spend 100, and that's not even VIP. VIP was going for like 800, and that's just like four people. And once they get there, they want access to the dancers, so they'll spend whatever, especially for a private dance. Girls
So
were
what we
spending
doing?
like $4,000 to $5,000 to get access to
We gotta orchestrate
booths.
this off of here. We gotta orchestrate this off of the podcast, though. We'll
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about this.
we may do this on the thing.
We'll talk about this later. Yeah. My head
I got
start going cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. We'll talk about that later.
Man, in fact, that's the first time I ever had a fight was at one of them parties. And everybody knows I don't have fights at my parties. The first time I ever had a fight was at a male strip
And it
event
was
that I
some two
had.
girls, huh? Some chicks, huh?
Females fighting, and they were fighting over the dude. The male
Yo,
stripper.
that would be something. Two dudes fighting over a male stripper. I'll be like, yo, we are definitely in a different time.
And it fucked me up because I had I come in with my all white suit and shit, and these bitches were fighting, and I had blood all over my damn suit, and I was mad as fuck. I was more mad about the blood on my suit than anything.
Damn, dog, you was out
Yeah.
there looking like a tampon.
Yeah, I finished mad. I was mad, yo.
Oh my God, man, walking around looking like a used tampon after the show. Like, God, dog.
And it's all because one of the chicks, she was drunk.
Super at that.
The chick, she was drunk. She was trying to get access to the dancer, and the dancer didn't want to dance with her anymore because, first of all, she wasn't spinning anymore. And I think he had told her a price, and then she didn't want to pay that price. And then she had got too close. The other girl had a female security that was there that tried to stop her, and then the girl went off, and then she went to swinging. I had to get in between. By the time I got in between, there was already blood flying. So, yeah. And that female
Damn.
security I had, she wasn't grabbing hair. She was throwing hands. She wasn't even trying to restrain. She was just like throwing hands, and it wasn't even. It was pretty bad.
Tebow.
That's fine. That's
Now,
funny.
yeah, and I don't have parties with like 900 or 1,200 people and never had a fight until I had a females fighting.
I mean, that's what it seemed like. Hey, these girls got money and they ready to spend it. Like,
Almost. That's where the money at.
they
See,
got all this money. They might not have a man, but they got money. So, hey,
And we
gotta
still know why they got
capitalize.
the money, but we know what they're doing and why they got the money. We know what's going on. They ready to spend it. We gotta give them something to spend it at, man. We'll talk about that off of here. Next question. What we doing? Next question.
Oh, the next what was going to be the next question? Oh no, that is all the question. I was going to do my
That's it.
sex position of the week, but I didn't
You
prepare
got a
that.
sick position?
Yeah, I'll do that next week. The sex position of the week. We'll start introducing
Mm.
that.
Well, when you go to vegan, what's gonna be your sex position for the week?
I don't know. We got a vegan generated one. We got to figure got to figure out something.
Crisscross crisscross applesauce.
Now I've been trying some new positions now, so I got to figure out what they call though now. I done tried a new one there the other day. I was like, yo, this shit's actually pretty fire. So
This man gonna be making up new shit. The banana masher, the
I'm
almond crunch,
no, I'm gonna be naming them shits though, bro.
the
I'm gonna be
the
You got you,
uh,
you gotta make your book. You gotta make your book and name with all the positions in it with your name and shit.
that's what I'm gonna do this time.
Come on. I
Oh,
need in on that. I need in on that.
Well,
I had
well,
to
he's
get
going
the
vegan for the next 30 days, so he's going to be doing like the tofu fondue or something like that.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Tofu for you.
like I had this one girl sideways like this, and I was like, yo, I only seen that shit in pornos before. That shit was actually pretty wild though. I need to try
The
that shit out again.
pistache, the pistachio folio. You know, you're gonna be doing all types of crazy shit. And plus, your stamina gonna be up. So we are not gonna hit the end of this. We are not gonna hit the end of this.
I'm gonna have to go get me a vasectomy then. Shit.
All we gonna see is the page.
I
The
told you
fan
at the
base gonna
beginning, you're
go
going to be
up
like that dude.
10,000.
Oh, no. I don't know about this cucumber thing though. That cucumber thing sounds wild though. Start shooting all on their face and shit like that. I gotta be fucking shit.
Hey, 50 yards away. Bah!
He about to go put up. He about to go put hella cucumbers in some water right now. Start that. Start that detox right now.
Hey, my dog. Hey, next time we see a King
Cucumbers and
Takashi,
raw ginger. Cucumbers, raw
ginger,
ginger.
pineapples. He gonna be over there like.
I already eat a
I
lot
just
of.
know if you start making a fruit smoothie, I ain't drinking it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I already eat a lot of pineapples already. So I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? So
We know this. That's why I'm just saying all this vegan. Then you're gonna start seeing new shit, and all of a sudden we're gonna start seeing stuff getting sold, and I'm gonna be like, wait a minute.
cucumber boy, that shit sound wild though.
It
I
is
would
wild.
I would hate to be the first girl that after I don't hit the cucumbers for a while. I'm just saying.
Ooh, go on a Cuba 30-day run with cucumber diet.
I'm gonna be like overlaid. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give it like a facial cream, like
Ew.
skincare,
Oh Lord.
straight up, straight
And
up
you know
like
what might be messed up? If she got acne and her acne get cured.
that.
Hey,
You on that Kevin Gates shit, dog?
shit.
What Kevin Gates
Damn,
said.
not my camera.
He said his girls with acne got good pussy. So
Girls with acne.
yeah, that's what he said he said that on a podcast or something like that.
I mean, these girls. I will hope if she's 21 with acne, it's probably because her hormones are everywhere, or she eating pizza all damn
Bad
day.
diet.
I don't know.
Bad diet for sure.
Well, I never tested that theory, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I
I
never.
don't think I've messed with a girl with acne. Um, so I don't know. Chicks with acne.
You
That's
wouldn't even know
a
because
lot.
like most of the time they cover it up with makeup anyways. You wouldn't even know until the night after.
Well, hopefully they showering, so you better find out pretty quickly.
No, they go.
She got makeup on. You get back to the house, take a shower. She got acne. You like, oh yeah, this gonna be a hell of a night.
I like I like my chocolate covered Rice crispy face ass bitch. I love that shit.
He said, "Give me a Star Crunch all day."
I know.
Hey,
What's that shit? At the movie theaters, Nestle Crunch Ball.
Yes.
Oh,
oh God.
You don't drink water, girl? Oh, you love eating salty foods? Yeah. Bring that
that's
tomato
another.
sauce over here.
That's another thing. I don't mess with girls that don't drink water either, like that.
Mm-mm. They
I,
dehydrated.
Hell yeah, that shit fucking be stinking like fucking tuna fish.
And you gotta give them a kick start.
Yeah, you gotta drink water, girl. You cannot be out here and be dehydrated. And first of all, I can't have you passing out on me anyways. Shit,
Damn.
can't have you
There
passing out
shouldn't
on
be
me.
no reason why she ain't drinking water though. There should be no reason why a woman not drinking water every day.
Mm,
True. Well, I
true.
do want to say though. I mean, for next week's topic, I think that will be a great, you know, tobacco, cannabis, or girls on prescription drugs, like what they performance like. Because I've heard positive and negative things about each. So.
Oh, high? You talking about high?
No, not high, not high, not high. But I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat.
I was about to say
And
because
see
see,
what
I
we
know
think
females.
about it.
I'm about to say because I know females that get high with me, boy. They be performing,
Okay, so the
Well, what
question:
they
how can
getting
we
high
send?
with?
huh?
What they getting high
How can
with?
Only thing I smoke, man. What you? I don't do it. I don't
No,
do anything else.
you said
I
you.
said,
What they smoking?
I said with me. I said when they perform with me. When they're smoking with me, they perform. So they get high with
question?
me.
How can we
Yeah.
get more people to view this? How do I send out a link for people to watch our podcast? Can you send that
Uh,
to the chat?
yeah. I'll send you the chat.
Yeah.
It's because it's right now it's on the Facebook thing.
Hmm.
But it's also we have an internal chat as well, an internal link that they can go on to, and they actually can comment and stuff like that. But most people
All right,
comment afterwards.
because I could post the link, the Facebook link, on my Instagram for people to go to it and watch it through Facebook. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's on the actual Facebook page, our Facebook
I
page.
don't think I don't think I even follow the Facebook page, do I? I don't be on Facebook, bro.
Yeah,
Only
I can
time I'm on
send.
Facebook is when y'all hit the messenger chat. That's the only time. I have Messenger on my phone. I don't have Facebook.
I'll send it to you
Oh,
in the group chat.
yeah. So,
I'm not.
well, I gotta,
I
I
don't even
gotta
know how to
go.
work Facebook anymore.
I gotta go ahead. I gotta go make some money. So,
Oh yeah, we gotta close it up anyways. I gotta go. I gotta edit this up. So
It's all good.
I'll see y'all next week.
Saj, all right,
All right,
next
see
week
y'all
for
next week.
sure.
Miami Heat on the road.
For sure. Everybody have a good evening, man.
All
You
right.
too,
Y'all
man.
too.
On the other from coast to coast.
Coast to coast, I'm on this Cali time. It's still early here. Y'all enjoy your
Hmm.
night, man. It's time for dinner
All
for
right,
y'all.
man.
I'm about to go roll
I'm
me a
done looking
blunt
to
though.
go outside.
Go roll me a
Yes,
blunt.
sir.
Y'all already know what it
All right,
is.
y'all.
All right.
All right, guys. Bye.
Thanks for tuning into the Wet Zone, the wetter the better podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode.
It's the only podcast I listen to.
And we look forward to having you back for more. Go stream and download wherever you listen to podcasts. Take care.